they played hard. I mean,
Sure.
Hard, gutsy, the whole deal, right? Okay, now you got to get to the but part. But quarterbacks running the ball have hurt this team in this streak in 3 of the 4 games.
Yeah.
In 3 of the 4 games. It does get to the point, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. It's got to be, this is, no offense, this is going to sound like the most obvious thing in the face of the earth. You got to fix it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? It's got to be fixed. Now, it's not as if there aren't, and I mean it's got to be fixed by the players.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Okay? Because they're being coached in such a way by Dan, Jim, right, Dex, to watch out for that. But you've got to be able to be in the right spot and execute it. And Moore hurt them for, 63 yards rushing? Something like that.
Yeah.
Was that right around the number?
Yeah, right around there, yeah.
Right? Scrambles. Now, a lot of those were like, okay, scrambles, he ended up. But he hurt them running the ball in that game. Iamaleava obviously killed him in that game. And there was all scrambles, nothing planned. I mean, the touchdown run's a planned play. I mean, that's
Sure.
a planned play. I'm talking about the 4 scrambles for 120 yards. That's the ball game. Okay? They stop any of those.
Especially if they had all the momentum in the world. It's a 27-21 game. They stopped that third down where he runs for 58 or whatever he got.
52.
Yeah. 52, yeah.
Yards.
Yeah, that was absolutely a huge play.
Penn State wins the game if they do that. Because that was a what, 3rd and 22 or something?
That was 3rd and long. It was 3rd and long.
It was like 3rd and 20.
Yeah.
All right. You stop that. Penn State's going to win the game. They're going to get the ball in great shape.
Have all the momentum.
Look, UCLA's not stopping them during the course of the game. I mean, they're going to score.
Yeah.
Right? Take the lead. Now the level of doubt. Start change. Okay. All right. Stone didn't as much. I mean, it wasn't like Stone didn't have a play or two. But Preston Stone and Northwestern didn't hurt him. And then Saturday night, Gronowski, who, by the way, when he was at South Dakota State, ran the ball, passed the ball, at South Dakota State.
Right.
He ran for 130 yards, a career high. His previous best had been 126. He ran for a career high 130.
Yeah.
You finally get what you've been aching to get for 3 weeks, and that is a 2-possession advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And it disappeared like that.
Yeah.
Like, doggone it. And why did it disappear? Okay? Quarterback running the ball.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Now, it's not as if there wasn't an interception that was brought back to the 1-yard line. It's a 2-play, 1-yard drive. That's a killer.
Sure.
Right? But that balances Penn State getting the Zakee Wheatley interception, which was spectacular, by the way.
One-hander, yeah.
Right? And then they were able to get the ball in the end zone. Yep. Katron Allen knocked it home. You're in this series of games here. Here's what's been baffling. They have had the lead in 3 of the 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
They led in overtime against Oregon.
Yep.
They led Northwestern 21-16 in the 4th quarter. And, of course, they led on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
They led most of the night. And they have now lost these 4 games. Like, oh, this is bad. This is awful. They've lost by 13 points.
Yeah.
Now, did I think Penn State was going to win all 4 games? Absolutely. But you look at the last 7 losses that Penn State's had now, dating back to last year. These are the last 7 losses. You want to know the last time Penn State lost by more than 1 possession in a game? Peach Bowl.
Peach Bowl. Yeah.
That's the last time Penn State lost a game by more than a possession.
Yeah.
They lost by 7 to Ohio State. Had their shot. Okay?
Yeah.
Couldn't get in. They lost by 8 to Oregon. Had the ball with 2 minutes to go. Driving downfield trying to, on that possession, hoping to get a touchdown and 2-point conversion. We know they lost by 3, had the ball, right, to Notre Dame. Okay. Overtime, Oregon led. Okay. Gave a touchdown, tied. Then Oregon scored. Then Deny with the 2-point conversion interception.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And, then, of course, couldn't get in. So they lost by 6. Had the ball, 4th and 2, UCLA looking to tie the game. Where one of two things because of the time. Would James have gone for 2 or would he have, whatever, okay? We can,
right.
That's something we'll never know, okay? But, okay, lost by 5. Okay? Had the ball, down 1. Okay? Drew gets hurt. Okay, on the 3rd down run. Okay. And then Saturday night. And in 3 of those 4 games, quarterbacks running the ball hurt Penn State.
Absolutely.
Okay. Moore was more conventional hurting Penn State. That's more conventional running the ball, right? When I mean more conventional, scrambled out, got 10 yards in the play, scrambled out, got 8. You know what I mean?
Yes. Sure.
Something like that, as opposed to 52 yards, 20 yards, 25 yards, or on Saturday night, 67 yards.
Yeah.
It's like when Penn State played Michigan. Remember, Sean Clifford had
the big run, faked everybody out. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
In that game at Michigan.
Yep.
But the fact is, that happens once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
That happens once in a while.
Sure.
Like I talk Clifford. That happens
especially
once
on an
in a
option
while.
where you fool somebody.
Right.
No, go ahead. No doubt.
Somebody. I mean, look, the touchdown run by Gronowski. Look, that's a great fake. Goes in, swings around. There's nobody home. I mean, those plays happen. Okay.
Yeah.
Those plays happen. It's not like Penn State hasn't had stuff like that happen. When Penn State offensively has done something like that and just walked into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, but to have the long plays like that from the quarterback, right? And you're not facing the wishbone here.
No.
Right? And that's been the thing that has killed them in games. Right? Sure. I mean, do you need an additional first down? I mean, everything plays into itself. Do you need an additional first down here to keep a drive going? Do you need, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Pena's got to catch that ball in the end zone. He's got to. The ball's well thrown. And the thing that's hard about that is that if Grunkemeyer keeps the ball, I think he might score. Because again, we've got a wide view of the field, because of where we sit. Right, as opposed to, and I don't know what, for all we know, Peacock was off the air at the time.
They had their issues.
Okay.
Especially in the beginning.
Right? But we're looking at him and thinking, God, he might have scored if he'd run.
He ran it.
But he makes but he throws a nice ball and he's right there.
It has to be caught.
You catch that ball. Yep. That's the game.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And I'll never forget Joe Paterno on the practice field. If somebody would drop a ball, he goes, "That's the ball game."
Mm-hmm.
I'm quoting.
He's right.
Right? I'm doing it, and with the impersonation, that's the ball game.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he always said.
Yeah. He's right.
Right? You got to.
Yeah.
Right? It's like,
and
see, you point to specific moments and plays because Trevor Pena's done a nice job. He's been fine. He's been a nice addition, the whole thing. It's nothing to do with this. Okay? But when you lose by 1, you then try to find those spots as to why. Right? And they lose by 1 to Northwestern. You try to 1. Okay? They're not losing by 40. No. They lost by 1.
Yeah.
Okay? Northwestern, not by 40, lost by 1. UCLA, okay? Which now is going to be a big noon with Indiana this week. It's like, okay. I mean, they haven't lost. They won 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Right? But, hey, you lose by 5.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. Not by 40.
Yep.
Oregon, really good team. You're in double overtime, not by 40.
You're the lead in overtime.
Okay? And, now you start trying to find, where is it?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay? And like I've said, it's the problem that you have, and I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago. It's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. It's easier just to put it in the context of offense, okay? So as opposed to putting in context of defense. Well, you can do the same. Defensively, I run 15 pristine plays. And then the other 5, there's a mistake. The problem is it's a different guy making the mistake every time. Not the same guy or the same position group. It's a different position group, a different guy on the 5 plays. Offensively, 15 pristine plays, 5 misses. And it's a different person on the miss every time.
Every time.
See, and that's hard to pinpoint on a team. You've got to make a change. Well, out of the 20 plays, that guy ran 19 really good ones, but he made a big mistake on that one. That guy ran 19 really good plays. But unfortunately, on this play over here, he made a bad one. Yeah. So in other words, it's hard when a different person or a different position group makes the mistake on the mistakes you have.
Exactly.
And that becomes a problem. Right? At least if you've got like the say, it's the same. At least you know where it is and you can mask it. See, that's the issue. When you have a different person making a mistake, or maybe a different position group on a play making a mistake, it's hard to mask that because it's a 1 or 2 time occurrence.
Yep.
And part of coaching is to mask your deficiencies. Well, it's hard to do that when it's not always happening.
No.
Right?
No.
Now the quarterback thing, I can't explain. I would have to ask Jim, like who's missing on it? Yeah, because look, Jim knows what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is not a case like, oh yeah, it's all like one guy's fault. It's all it's all Andy's fault. It's all Jim's fault. It's easy to do that part, and it's not that way. Like I point out, like when you're sitting there with your Andy and you're looking at it like, okay, something happens and this guy in the offensive line misses an assignment. Or something happens and the guy runs the wrong route. Or something happens and the running back went to the wrong hole. Or something happens where the quarterback made the wrong read. Or whatever. You know what I mean? Something. That's a different person, different position group every time. Tight end misses on a block on a fourth down play. Right? Something. Right? In other words, like I just give you 5 scenarios on offense where 5 different misses were made by 5 different people, and they're all different position groups. I gave you defensively, right? A tackle or misses a gap. A defensive end runs himself out of a play. A linebacker's in the wrong spot. Right? A blown coverage by somebody. You know what I mean? While the other times there were no blown coverages, but on this play there was. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
That's the issue when you have a different mistake every time. Here's the other part. When you are playing in close games, your margin of error is that. Thanks for listening to Sports Talk with Steve Jones. Catch the latest from me on the 7 Mountain Sports YouTube page. Find clips of the show on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook by searching up 7 Mountain Sports.